welcome back to the WCG for this afternoon session on day 2 of this second test match. Mats 11 surviving 1 over before lunch in their quest to chase down this target of 91, which will see them clinch the series. It'll be Rabi Basha to bowl the second over of the innings. He'll be bowling to Michael Johnson. A big session in the test match. Here is Rabi bowls on. It's Mullygrubber along the ground, and Johnson has done well to dig that out. A good old-fashioned worm burn. Rabi will continue to Johnson now. It's short. Oh, and he's flated over the fence. It's the first wicket down for Mats 11. Johnson gone for a duck. Short. It was a sucker ball, and he's hammered it all right, but he's hammered it over the fence. And Mats 11 are 1 for none as Brett Hancock walks to the crease on a pair. Rabi will come into Brett now for his first delivery. Bowls now on. He's played and missed outside the off stump. A lot of nerves out there. Big Rob O'Margie steaming in again to Brett. It's full on leg stump and Brett plays it. Hit it for 4. Or has he? No, I think that's been brilliantly stopped by Nathan. He's done well, the young fella.
Yes, he has! The man is a master.
Brendan's 11 are elated. Matt's 11 deflated. They're in trouble early at 2 for 1 as Daniel Hancock walks to the crease. This will be a testing time for the youngster. That was a brilliant over from Rabi as Nathan will bowl to his brother now. It's outside the off stump and he's played and missed. A nervous stroke there from the youngster.
Up to the stumps. Have a look at the offside. There are men around the bat. And he can't bowl there. With a 7-2, you cannot bowl there. That's the worst delivery he could have bowled.
Good confident stroke that from the youngsters. Brendan will come into bowl now. Bowls around the wicket. Oh, and he's out. I think he's out. He is. He smoked it, but he smoked it over the house and he's out. Matt's 11 in trouble at 3 for 6. And Brendan's 11 on the verge of what will be a miraculous victory. Adam Hughes, the debutant, walks into bat. Scott will be licking his lips at the prospect of another wicket as he comes into Hughes, and it's wide, and it has been given a wide. Yeah, fair enough too. Scott will continue to Hughes now. Bowls, and there's a play and a miss. Oh, there's an appeal here from several of the close infielders for Brendan's 11. Oh, there is a noise. There is a noise here. Yeah, there's a definite nick. He might have got away with one there, Adam. And, oh, it looks like Hughes has walked. That's a great bit of sportsmanship shown, particularly in this period of the match. And Mats 11 have now lost their 4th wicket due to that. Great bit of sportsmanship shown by Adam Hughes as Hamid walks to the crease. This is a crunch wicket. Hamid will face Scott now. Comes in and it's wide outside the off stump and he's wisely left it.
Talk a lot about his grip and how he's fairly strong with that grip, but it doesn't mean you can't pump one through the offside as well. Well, what about that stroke from Joe Burns?
This is a great start from Hamid Basha. As Sean comes in now and he just plays it on the offside into his favourite little scoring area. Inches his side ever closer to the target.
Batting better allows him to feel that. Oh, shot again from Sean Marsh. He's so strong in that area. Any sort of width he gets out there through the off stump.
It's a super stroke. That's what I mean about time to play. You can make it look so easy.
And Michael Clark gets one through mid-wicket, and that'll go to the rope.
Colin Miller dropped it wide mid-on.
Hamid has moved on to 23, the score 4 for 35. As now it's 5 for 35. That is a huge wicket. A lapse in concentration has cost him it here. And that is a massive wicket for Brendan's 11. Matt Sullivan walks to the crease now. The first innings hero. Can he dig out an innings for his side here? 3 batsmen in the shed. They require 51 for victory. Matt's 11 as Nathan bowls to Matt. And he just plays it on the leg side.
Right on line, and he clips it away brilliantly towards fine leg. And 4 runs to Brian Lara.
An understanding of how to do it.
Got him! Bowled in, that's a big wicket! Very big wicket. Stein breaks through, knocks over the informed caddies.
A huge wicket there for Brennan's 11, 6 for 39, as Pat McGregor walks out on a king pair. McGregor will face Troy Hayden for his first delivery. In now. Oh, there's an edge. There's a noise there. He's been given. He's out for a king pair. There's an under edge there, and Brennan's 11 are moving ever closer to a famous victory. Matt White, the last batsman in for Matt's 11. He'll need to do what he hasn't done before and make a half century on his home ground. Hayden in now. Down the leg side, there's an appeal, but he won't be given out.
In the air, and that's all the way for 6. Straight into the Saliri.
Oh, it's over pitched. That's a big gap. And that is beautiful timing.
41 to get now for Matt's 11. As Scott comes in, and there's a massive appeal. Is this the moment? Not out, says the umpire. Was there a noise? Oh, there was too. Yeah, right there off the edge of the bat. Will that hurt Brendan's 11? Brendan in again now. No, it won't. They don't need the umpire for this one. This match is over. We are going to a decider. Brendan's 11 pull this one from the ashes. And this is a famous victory, having been bowled out for 19 in their first innings. Bowling out Matt's 11 for 36. They went on to make 107 in the second innings, and Matt's 11 have been bowled out for 50. 1 all, and we look forward to February 11 for the decider. See you then.